All right, let's try this. This is September 3rd. This is Moffat talking about the notes we did on the first day of class. So, overview, there's 4 topics in stats. There's collecting, analyzing data, probability, and inference. Data is raw info. Categorical data is about a category or quality, so like what hair color you have. Quantitative is the amount of something. You're measuring like how much money someone has or how many siblings someone has. Continuous is, and discrete go together. Discrete is countable possibilities, like points in a basketball game. You can have like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but you can never have like 1.5 points. That's not a thing. There's a gap there. Whereas continuous is something that's not countable. There's so many possibilities. There's an infinite amount of possibilities. You couldn't count them, and they could be literally anything. So I could weigh 200 pounds. I could weigh 200 and quarter pounds. I could weigh 200.374 pounds. It's only limited by the measuring tool. Part of a population is a sample, so any subgroup of a population. A population is every single member of a group you're looking at. So that could be anything as long as it's that whole population you're wondering about. Our class could be a population if I was only interested in Moffat's AP classes, or it'd be a sample if I was interested maybe in all of Rogers or all high school students. All depends on what I'm interested in. Displaying data, this is dot plots and stem and leaf plots. These are the 2 that we covered. Dot plots are close together data, quantitative data, and discrete data. So you notice like the number of siblings worked well for a dot plot because the numbers were small, whereas like going 0 to 90 would be difficult. So we would use a stem and leaf plot instead. This is a 2-sided stem and leaf plot, guys versus ladies. The key up in the corner, that's super important. 81 is 81. This is a 10 slot, that's a 1 slot. But you could do anything. You could do decimals or hundreds and tens, whatever you choose, as long as you do a key for it so we know what you're talking about. And now we can actually look and then get a picture of guys versus girls. The middle is the 10 slot. The outside is the 1 slot. So this data point right here is 26. That's 24. Down here, that's 38 because 10's 1s. Up here, 72, 70. That's as far as we got. This is a test. We'll see how it goes.